my name is Valerie. Today I'm going to share with you a book that is super fun and exciting, and you'll want to read it all in just one sitting. So this book is called What Happens After Midnight, and it is by K.L. Walther. This book is a realistic fiction book, and I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. So in this book, our main character is Lily Hopper, and she lives with her mom on the campus of the Ames School. And that is where Lily attends school, and her mom is a favorite teacher there. It's very convenient because they go to school there, and then they also live there. So a little bit about Lily. She's a senior, and her ex-boyfriend is Tag, and this is important because their relationship is really key to this book. During the time this book takes place, it is almost the end of school. And so the way that the last 2 weeks of school work is that there's the Jester's prank, which I'm going to go into, and then there's prom and then graduation. So the Jester's prank is an Ames school tradition. And basically it is one person in the entire grade or each class is selected to anonymously be the Jester. And who picks it is the last Jester gets to pick the new Jester, and then so on and so forth. If you're the Jester, you get to pick the next class's Jester. The Jester is in charge of pulling a prank. It's just like a funny but exciting prank and a school tradition. Lily finds out that Tag is the Jester, and the way she finds out is the Jester usually has what's called a band of fools, so people who are selected by the Jester to help him or her pull off the prank. And Lily was selected by Tag to help him. And ever since they broke up, they don't talk a lot, and it wasn't like a single fight that ended their relationship. It was like a fade out. It's hard for Lily to decide whether she should go or not go, but in the end she decides to go because Lily is like a role model student. Like, she is the salutatorian. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but she gives a speech, and she has good grades, good academics, and she's a teacher's pet, basically. It doesn't help that she's a fac brat, is what they call faculty's kids who also attend the school. And this time she decides to take a risk and to break the rules and go help Tag pull off this prank. What I mean by take a risk is that Ames has many rules. So students live in dorms on campus, and there's housing also for the teachers on campus as well. There are many rules, including when you have to have lights out, you can't be out of your dorms from a certain time, and by pulling off this prank they have to do it at night when no one can see, or else if they get caught and if they break these rules, there's serious consequences that could affect college. It's just very risky. But Lily decides to join Tag and some other people who are also part of the band of fools that Tag chose, and they pull off this prank. And I'm not going to tell you what the prank is, and you'll have to read it to find out, but it heavily involves the student body president, whose name is Daniel, who also asked Lily to prom. And this prank is unlike any other prank Ames has ever seen because it's really big. It's going to take a fairly long time for Daniel, the student body president, to figure out how to solve the prank. The main part of the book only takes place in less than 24 hours. There's just a lot of detail that goes into this book, and in the night, Lily, Tag, and the band of fools need to pull off this prank without getting caught, which is harder than it sounds because students and teachers like to stay up late, so they just can't get caught. Throughout this book, Lily and Tag get to reconnect again because both of them never stopped thinking about each other, and because their relationship was very, very special and meaningful to both of them, and both of them never really got over it. So they get to reconnect again while pulling off this tradition and this huge prank. So my favorite character in this book is Tag, because he is extremely smart and very kind and funny. He is the leader of this prank, so it's very cool to see how he planned it and all the preparation he did leading up to the prank. And I would say overall, like I said in the beginning, it is just such a thrilling book, and you want to read it all in one sitting because so much happens and you don't want to miss it. Also, the author does a great job of writing in description for the reader to follow along on the journey. And that's how I felt. I felt like I was with them on the course of pulling this prank. In addition, there's some lessons that can be learned from this book, including not to only look at the end result, but look at what could happen along the way, and if there are any consequences. You have to think things through before taking action. And also, sometimes it's good to take risks, but just know that there might be big consequences. But if you do it right, there can also be high rewards as well. So I'd recommend this book to people 13 or older, and it is a great book for people who love high action books. Also books about friendship, love, and more. So I hope everyone enjoys it as much as I do, and I hope to see you guys soon. So remember to read on, have fun, and dream big. Bye!